Hello and welcome everyone to Last Level Press. I'm Mr. Black and this is yet more of WildStar, and it is time for a change of pace. I kinda jinxed myself, apparently, when I said in the last episode that if I continued to play as this fine gentleman, it would more or less get repetitive and to be more of the same, and that I would cut back when something interesting happened. Well, after an hour, didn't happen. It was getting really, really bad. It basically reached a point that I could no longer stand, and were it not for the fact that I've promised you all additional content for this game while the open beta is still running for the next 24 hours, and therefore have an obligation to continue to play, I would have basically left the game at that point, like, permanently. So, to keep things interesting, I have decided that it is now finally time to create a new character, a Dominion character, an austere and poised character. So, now then, I already know exactly what I am going to make, and I want to show off one little feature that I do like. I'm going to make a Draken, and let's see, if I were to, let's see, yes, select, yes, thank you, customize, there we are. If I were to click save and or load character, you are immediately given essentially a little string of text that equates within the game code to exactly what your character customization build is to the game code. So you can then copy that, and if you want to recreate characters or export character appearance data to other users, you could. I've now already copied onto my clipboard the data for the character that I pre-built before this, that way I don't waste anybody's time, so I'm gonna do that, but before I do, I'm gonna walk you guys really quick through the Karagen options that it looks like the Draken have, as I explored that a little while ago. So, they've got a fair range of skin tones. I do believe, I think it was this one that I ended up going with, but we'll see. We will see. Hairstyle is rather interesting. They end up with, like, predator dreadlocks. A little bit the likes of Sarah Kerrigan. I suppose you could probably make an interesting Kerrigan-style female Draken if you were so inclined. And some of them have, like, these tip thingies, like the end of the beard, the end of the hair, that is almost reminiscent of some Egyptian stylings, and I kind of like that. Hair color, of course, ranges rather widely, much more widely, I think, than the humans, which I'm glad to see. Facial hairstyles leads to a fair amount. You can even get, yeah, there we go, the monstrous Fu Manchu from hell, that I must confess I kind of like. Eye colors, again, rather wide variety. I think eye variety is pretty good on all of these races. Horn styles, again, lots and lots of options. I think they have more variety for horn styles than almost anything else. So, whatever manner of hell beast you wish to resemble, the game shall deliver. Body types, just once again, are different zones of the body getting more or less buff, which leads me to my own character design. Let's see. Control V. Paste. Update character. There we go. There's my mean shark-faced mama jama. Now then, let's accept him. We shall give him his name, Kulnacht. Just sounds terrifying, doesn't it? I basically made this character to be a somewhat darker toned Deathclaw, the likes of the Fallout monsters. So, we're going to use one of the only 3 classes available to Draken. I wasn't aware of the class limitation before. I wonder why that's even really there. Like, it would be kinda cool, I think, to see a Draken engineer, to see that contrast of expectation versus ability. But this is an MMO, so sometimes these things are arbitrarily limited. So, Stalker it is, so that I can get the long death claws. I do believe I'll just go for Soldier. I'm not even going to be playing this long enough to really get into Path, and that just seems more thematic. So, create, and let's see what the introduction for the Dominion entails.
I have evidence that exiles may have infiltrated our cryosystems, planting their traitorous agents among loyal Dominion citizens. I require such a citizen to aid me. You find one for me.
Yes, ma'am. Scans detect what we believe to be several functioning cryopods. No mechanical anomalies. Which one?
That one. Right there. Yes. I have an instinctive feeling about that one. And a are mathematically flawless, and none of them will like.
As you say now, reading all vitals and optimal. Shall I begin the reanimation procedure?
Yes, begin as soon as the fail-safes are in place.
Alright, we're ready to proceed. This one is definitely the best of the lot. Keep physical condition, no sign of tampering with any of the equipment.
Exactly what I require. Yes, I detect potential in this one.
Alright, at first glance, that's actually rather good, if a tad cliched, setup for the character. It definitely gives players the idea that their character is in some way special within the narrative, which is a good thing. Also, am I the only one who recognized the voice actor of the older sounding of those two females? I believe I recognize her voice as the same one that voiced one of the rather crazy Quarian ladies from the Mass Effect games. The one that wore the black suit and wanted to do horrible, unspeakable things. Again with the war crimes. But anyway, apparently that lady is just good at playing rather unsettling characters. Let's see what Axis Phaedra wants from us.
Who you are,
Oh, it's you! Alright then.
and where you've been, what you've done. Does
Okay.
that make you nervous?
She knows what I did last summer! Your long sleep is over, Kolnacht. My files show that you may be of some use to the Dominion and the ICI. What is the ICI? I don't know. Do I get an icy? I'm actually really thirsty. I would love an icy right now. Alright, let's see. Citizens rising from cryosleep are plagued by subversive thoughts. I require your help to weed them out, but you will submit to a cerebral scan first. What is causing these subversive thoughts? It's probable that exile spies tampered with the cryosleep program, thereby imprinting malicious thought patterns on our citizens while they slept. Heaven forbid they make decisions by themselves. I mean, they are not qualified for such heavy responsibility. I have nothing to hide.
Would be most
Step into the scanner. Wow, I'm like waving those arms around when I run. Okay. Please answer truthfully. There are no wrong or right answers. Do you understand? No, I don't understand, but I'll just say yes anyway. Excellent. Loyalty test commencing. Do you enjoy communing with nature? Yeah, I like fluffy bunnies. You're gonna shock me, aren't you? Yeah, I saw something zappity around my head. Preference for natural environments noted. Do you sometimes find yourself craving brains? Am I a zombie? I'm a space zombie. You know what? I look like a freaking Deathclaw. Yes, I crave brains. Let's get into character for this guy, shall we? Nutritional deficiency, likely. Prescription of vitamin supplements suggested. Subject loyalty verified. Please proceed. Yeah, please proceed. Proceed. Yeah, we're gonna go a little English. Whoa! I like that jump. It's like, alright. Definitely getting the Deathclaw vibe that I wanted from this character, so that's cool. Ooh, especially in the sprint run. Okay, now then, where do I go? Proceed to the Highborn conditioning area. I'm a Highborn? I thought Highborns were only Cashians. Some of our citizens are apprehensive about submitting to the brain scan. Persuade them to think otherwise. I suspect an exile spy is the root cause of this doubt. Yeah, you already said that. Okay, let's not be repetitive, please. Whoa! I'm interrogating him with a shocky stick. Okay then. Alright. Proceed to the scanner, citizen! There is no mind control, citizen. Go back to your fun. Okay, so the Dominion is quite creepy. Alrighty. Here we go. Alright. Good. Wake up. What the? What are you? That's not a Chua. That's something else. That's another little creature. Okay. He's a koala man. I'm okay with koala men. There's another one. Are those Chua? Are those just... Yeah, those must be Chua. Never mind. Little koala people. I kept calling them squirrel people before. No, it's the Auran that are the squirrel people. The Chua. Those are koala people. Apparently they're only male as well. Wow. That one looks like he's got a little terrier face. That's nice. Okay. Who's the last one? There we go. I've got to inspire you to greatness, Ms. Citizen. Continue with your interrogation. I'm certain that an exile spy lurks among these citizens. Okay. Is it you? You and your slicked back hair? You're Italian, aren't you? I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend anyone. I'm just getting into character. Oh, it is you. You look nervous. What have you to fear? You'll never stop. Oh wait, that's him. You'll never stop us, Dominion scum. This is absurd. I demand to be let through. Did that guy just snipe him? That guy just sniped him, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Vindication! Quickly, scan the others. None can hide from the watchful eye of the ICI. That got really repetitive. Okay. Oh, you look like me. Brother, we will rise to glory. No, we won't. We don't have time for that. Like, really, I don't. This is the last day of the open beta, and I don't have money for a subscription. This is the last time I will ever play this game, with the exception of later on tonight when I try to do more Dash stuff. Alright, now then. Where is this suspicious citizen? More over here? Where is he? I didn't see. Oh, there he is. Okay. Did that thing pop up before? I think it did and just got lost against that. Okay, there we go. I wasn't expecting such a techie beginning for a Draken. I was figuring it would be a little more brutal. Traces of subversive thoughts have been detected in several individuals. Guards, escort them to Mondo's lab. Oh, you're all going to become test subjects! Enjoy becoming Genova's witnesses. Exile's not so bad. Inuit might be a traitor. Why must something suppress... Why must... I don't know. Where are we going? Oh. Speak to Emperor Mirkalis. I get to speak to the Emperor? No. Always two there are. Alright, oh my. Yeah, that looks sufficiently grand and regal. He's a space elf. I thought it was Kashian humans that ran the show here. Alright, whatever. I'm cool with Space Elf Emperor. That's interesting.
Tell me what you know.
Ooh, he's a regal son of a bitch, isn't he? Alright, rise and shine. Hello, citizen. A spark of greatness shines within you. We must foster it, feed it, and allow it to grow into a vigilant flame. Yes, my emperor. My pride. Never mind. Sorry, my bad. Your destiny is tied to that of the Dominion. As you prosper, so too shall the Empire. Alrighty then. Treason is a disease of the soul, Kolnacht, and I believe it can be cured. I want you to assist Mondo Zax in treating these unfortunate citizens. Okay, whatever. Let's roll with it. Alright. You just stand there all day, don't you? Mondo Zax can be found in his lab. And where is that? Board the tram. Oh, tram. Let's go. Alright then. Okay, that worked. I think I was about to fall to my doom there, but whatever. We'll just board the tram and go. You're just going to follow me, aren't you?
We have just completed a great journey across the stars, and planet Nexus now lies before us. The fulfillment of our ancient destiny is at hand. Although the Dominion is emerging from a time of darkness, I swear to you by the Elden blood in my veins that I will lead our empire into a new age of greatness on the sacred homeworld of our forefathers. Citizens like you will make this possible. Prepare yourself for the challenge to come.
If you would like to ascend to greatness, press 2. If you would like to slaughter more innocents, press 3. Para español, taga 4. Okay, let's see here. Is there Muzak playing in the background? There is. That's Muzak. That's not background music. I know the difference. That's elevator music. Okay. Well, I like the background music for the Exile starting area a lot better. Like, I appreciate good piano tracks, don't get me wrong, but this is just coming off as elevator music. Anyway, let's see here. Where's Mondo? You are not as cool as Michael Mondo. Just putting that out there. I haven't even met you yet, and I already know. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, expecting shit to change. Activate the Cerebral Rehabilitator Alpha controls. Okay, will do. There we go. I have no idea what I'm doing or why, but we'll just do with it. Let's see here. Incineration of target, unintended side effect. Mondo will reduce heat output. Now, try again. Okay. Okay, there we go. Apparently he's one of those megalomaniacs that always refers to himself in the third person. Whatever. Mondo smell ozone. Electrical discharge likely due to dust in reconditioner coil. Messy, but intriguing. Now, try again. Is it bad that I like this guy? You're all a bunch of loonies. No. Did it work? I'm no traitor. It's all of you. You're the traitors. Oh my. Oh, we've done horrible, unspeakable things to them. Great. Gears of Bez galore. Physical transformation of subjects observed. How curious. You're an evil little thing. I like that.
You need Mondo?
You need Mondo? Back so soon? Better be good news. In no mood for bad. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of a little koala Shagorth. That's what we're going with for him. Alrighty then. Subject's head burned, shocked, transformed into horrible monster. No big surprise. Mondo expected invisibility. More calibration required. Calibrations. Calibrations. Calibrations! I hope you have another plan. Oh yes, Mondo has plans. Sometimes plans very simple. Most times not. Moving targets. Okay, monsters run amok in lab. You prove devotion one more time by getting weapon from Togor and killing them. Now go before monsters ruin equipment. I will hunt these monsters down. You know not what real monsters are. It is we who are deemed monsters who must understand the phrase better than anyone. Alright, whatever. Let's see here.
Maybe not. Be careful.
Maybe not. Yeah, okay, whatever. I didn't even see. Oh, he gave me a weapon. Right. Claws of devotion. I have claws now. Do I? I don't know. I don't know. It's in my inventory. What the? I ain't doing anything. What the? No, you lazy ass! I don't want to sit on the friggin' couch. You're lazy. The Dominion shall have none of your laziness. Oh, ow, that hurt. That hurt. Oh, go. Ow, ow, damn, I'm like stuck. There we go. Whoa, whoa. I just realized there were big claws sticking out. Whoa, I found the monster. Okay, there we go. That's how that ability works. So just like with the quick shot ability, with the spell slinger, you've actually got to press the button every time you want him to swing. There's no auto attack, I don't think. So that's interesting. Alright, let's press V to grab some loot. There we go. What does that do? Oh, right. That's the only ability I've got. This is just nanoskin lethal. Wait a minute. That's not like Spell Surge. Increase damage dealt by 18%. Decrease all resistance by R. Wait, no. Decrease resistance by 5%. Attacks from stealth have a 100% chance to land as critical hits. Okay. So active is enter stealth, making you invisible to foes unless detected. Reduces movement speed by 20%. No cooldown while out of combat. Okay. So let's try that. Let's turn invisible. Oh my. I am everything that is awesome in a Fallout monster. I have now combined the powers of a Nightkin with a Deathclaw. Oh my, yes. Die! Haha. I like this. Is anybody else hearing dial-up sounds in the background? No, your computer is not horribly out of date. It's this game. Here we go. Let's slice and dice. Here we go. I kind of like the way this class controls. Whoop. Yep. More science for science! Look at these things. Look at them, and their horrible faces, and the agony of their new existence. What has science done? Plaster texture samples in the chum bucket. Really, the chum bucket? That's the technical term for this, is it? Alright then. Emperor wants to see you outside the lab. Leave now before Mondo donates your body to science. Okay, I'm going. Which way do I go? Yeah, back this way. Okay. I would rather not be donated to his brand of science. That seems like it would be rather unpleasant. Hello, Your Grace. How are you? You're following me around. I actually do like the fact that the Emperor seems to be taking an active interest in the player character. That's a nice touch. It gives the narrative a bit more impact early on. The Dominion is a light that shines in the darkness. Is it now? Alright, moving targets. Well done. You've proven your devotion to the Dominion. I'm very pleased with your performance thus far. Thank you, my Emperor. Purity shall prevail. Your purity, as espoused by Avindra the Righteous, must be proved. Go to the Cathedral of Light, speak to Torek, Antevay, and Kazuntite, and he will guide you. I will speak to Torek, my Emperor.
Nothing less from one such as you.
Oh, and well, you shouldn't. Does he sound a bit like... I forget his name. The Elven King from the Hobbit movies. I'm really spacing. This is terrible of me. I should not forget such a name. Because I'm a serious Tolkien nerd. What was that name? Thranduil, that's the one. I have been redeemed. Thank you, selective memory. Alright, let's see here. Hello, Torek. You have really, really cool armor. Can I get some of those? I understand it probably wouldn't fit me as well as it does you, but I'd like to ask anyway. Okay, light and glory, Kolnak. Your devotion to the Dominion as well as to our Emperor is without question. Very good. I serve the Dominion. Only the pure of spirit can light the path for all the citizens of the Dominion. Yeah, right, okay. Now that you're here, my brother Calador will teach you about the holy principles that bind the Dominion together. Alright, I'll talk to him. Let's go and chat with him. Wow. Okay, not gonna lie. This has a really cool visual style. I like the look of it. I mean, it's, on the one hand, terrifying. In the same way that if you really look at the pseudo-religious sort of background to the Space Marines of like Warhammer 40k is unnerving. But at the same time, it's got that sort of visual glory and mystique that has historically won people over in the past. Largely through shock and awe. This is actually really, really good visual and sound design, because now we're not listening to music, we're not listening to elevator music, we're listening to rather vague and uninspired, I'll allow, but that sort of grandiose choir chanting, which gives the place a little bit more of that air of majesty. But anyway, that's enough real critique. Let's get back to silliness and quest completion. Hello, Calador. Learn of each of our virtues and the scions that embody them. Only then will you be blessed by the High Sentinel herself. Okay. Alright then. Where do I go? Kneel before the shrine of each virtue. I'm assuming these are going to be, yeah, around the edges of the room. This reminds me a little bit of the artwork of the murals and stained glass of, we're going to go reaching way back here, Soul Reaver. Reminds me a bit of that. In a good way, in fact. I wonder if a similar artist worked on it, or even the same artist, I don't know. Let's see here. Sword of Strength. Fitting to meditate here first. Whoa. Oh my. Alright, is that the Emperor? That's the Emperor, isn't it? Strength, the force necessary to impose your will. Alright then. What about this? It's a pretty flower. Alright then. Spiritual attunement, the flowers of devotion. These are all going to be the Emperor. Alright, this is one big propaganda machine. Devotion, the fusion of your being with a singular purpose. We're going into, like, religious Bushido here. And that is a creepy looking staff. Not gonna lie. Okay, what about this one? The Chalice of Courage. Alright, let's meditate here. I almost said meditate, what the hell? Courage, the clarity to see past your fear. Who's that? That's not the Emperor. Tristan, Scion of Courage. Were those others? Oh, never mind, those aren't the Emperor. They just look a lot like him. Koral, Scion of Devotion. Azrion, Scion of Strength. Perhaps it's propaganda more fitting that they all resemble the Emperor a little bit, even her. Alrighty then, let's see. What about this one? Oh wow, Father Time is over here. Tome of Knowledge. Knowledge. Exploring the depths of reality and collecting its marvels while doing the thriller. Magnificent. Alrighty. What about this? There's a skull. Judgment of Justice. Kneel before the shrine. Justice, judging fairly and distributing consequence. With a wicked-looking sword. What was that guy's name? Galen, whatever. Galen Merrick was the name of the guy in Force Unleashed, so that's how I'm used to pronouncing that name. Bronos, Scion of Justice. Oh, you're the bro around here. There just had to be one. Gonna go and get some bro justice. Brustis, if you will. Alright, Orb of Purity. Alright. Purity, noble intentions guiding a flawlessly honest spirit. Yeah, it would be a female. Purity is always associated with femininity, which I'm not disparaging at all. It's just kind of a cliche at this point. Alright then, I'm done. Let's go. Let's go get blessed by the creepy mask lady. Hi there. Merciful Dominus, give unto this pilgrim the light and guidance of the Eldan and a safe, fruitful journey to Nexus. Whoa! Oh, I wish I got a better look at that. I had like full-on armor there for a moment. Okay. I bid the Eldon bless you for your devotion. Okay, let's go talk to the Emperor again. Of course, he's back. He really is following me. I would call you a creeper if you weren't, you know, the Emperor. Alright, somebody's calling me. Oh, who are you? Soldier Akisa. Whoa, okay, never mind. For a second I thought she was a Mordesh by the eyes, but no, she's a dragon. Okay, you're the soldier everyone's been talking about. I am Akisa, and I serve the legions. If you intend to be a soldier, you and I must talk. I'll be right there. I'll wait for you in the Garden of the Vigilant. Good hunting. Alright. My liege, how may I serve?
You have something to say.
A blessing from Veronia Kazalan is a rare gift, citizen. I judge your spirit to be pure, and I charge you to go forth and act with a noble purpose. Yeah, sure. Veronia's blessing was an honor. You have proven your devotion and purity. Now you must prove your knowledge. Oh, great. There's the pop quiz. The Imperial Museum. Even the pure of heart cannot walk blindly in the darkness. Go to the Imperial Museum and seek out Lady Artemis Zinn. She is preparing to make an announcement. Okay, whatever. Let's go find out what that's about. And it looks as though I am actually all out of time for this episode, so I'm going to leave this one here. And, yay, cool background. Whoa, I didn't do anything. It was not me. It was those guys. Those are shifty guys over there. You know, those not you. That guy. That guy. It was him. So, this has been my first round of WildStar as a Draken playing on the Dominion side, and while I've heard others disparage the beginnings of this, so far it's not quite as dull as what I experienced when I played the Exile beginning, but it is getting there. It's getting a little too slow. I understand it's trying to ease me into the lore and to familiarize me with the way that the Dominion faction works, but I want something interesting to happen. You can introduce action and lore at the same time, and this isn't really doing that. So hopefully it will in the next episode, because I'm going to do one more, maybe two more, of this. I'm going to try to get out of just the basic tutorial section for the Dominion before I bounce back to Exiles to try out Mordesh, just to see what I can do with them. And then I think that may call it for WildStar for quite a while, until the game, I'm guessing, may eventually go free-to-play? But I'll touch on that again once I get to my conclusionary episode for this game. So until then, thank you all for watching here at Last Level Press. I'm Mr. Black, and as always, I wish you all good gaming, and Godspeed. The wise guy needs a bullet to the brain. We're gonna give you an offer you can't refuse. That offer is lead in your skull, right in your face hole. Oh god. Uh-oh. Nope, I made the big man angry.